If I told you I lost 100,000 baht in 2 weeks, would you believe me? I would not have believed it either. Hello, I am Adam, your retired friend living in Southeast Asia. Today I will tell you the disturbing story of a Canadian businessman named Frank. He lost 100,000 baht in just 2 weeks. All after meeting a massage therapist named Wana while vacationing in Hua Hin. He came to Thailand for a vacation. One day he walked into a massage salon in Hua Hin. He completely let himself go to the affection of a woman he met there. 2 weeks later, my cash account was empty. There are lessons to learn from Frank's story, because when romance comes too fast, that is where the alarm bell rings. If you are ready, let us hear this unbelievable story in his own words. My name is Frank. I am 53 years old. I make good money, but my job is very stressful. I came to Thailand just to rest a little. 3 years ago, my 25-year marriage ended. I met Sarah at university, but toward the end everything had changed. I focused only on work. She focused on her own hobbies. We barely spent any time together. I pay a large amount of alimony to my ex-wife. Still, I cannot complain about my finances. Money is not my problem. Loneliness is. It was eating me alive. I have no social life outside of work. They spend time with their families. When I come home in the evenings, there is no one there. The house is very quiet. After the divorce, I buried myself even deeper in work. I worked from morning to night. Even on weekends, I was in the office. I did not want to stay alone at home. My friends started to notice. They told me to take a vacation. They said a change would do me good. They told me to get myself together. They told me to meet new people. I chose Thailand because it looked beautiful and relaxing. I did some research online. Bangkok felt too crowded. Pattaya had too much nightlife. Those were not the things I wanted. I just wanted to rest. Hua Hin seemed quieter. It was by the sea, and it was calm. That is what I wanted. When I arrived at Hua Hin Airport, I was pleased. It was warm but not too humid. It felt peaceful. My hotel was nice. I could see the sea from my room. I could walk to the beach from my hotel. But I could not shake the loneliness. No matter where I went, it followed me. I spent the first week mostly alone. Every morning felt the same. Breakfast, a walk on the beach. Lunch. I barely spoke to anyone. Only basic English. Thank you. Excuse me. Bill, please. Food was good. But the real change came in the second week. I had never had a massage before. One day I walked into the massage salon right across from my hotel. Maybe it would help me relax. Maybe it would ease my stress. Until that day, I had not really spoken to anyone properly. Wana worked there. When I first saw her, I was impressed. She was a beautiful woman around 28 years old. She spoke a little English. She was warm, easy to talk to. When the massage started, we began talking. First time in Thailand? She asked. Yes, I said. You like it? Very nice. Very peaceful. You from Canada? How did you know? Your accent. I have many Canadian customer. Really? Yes, they very nice people. During the massage, I started to feel very relaxed. Not just physically. Emotionally too. Wana was paying attention to me. She asked questions. She listened to my answers. For the first time in a long while, I felt like I was truly communicating with someone. When the massage ended, I did not want to get up. Thank you very much, I said. You welcome, Wana said. You come back tomorrow. Maybe, I said. I hope so, she said, smiling. Wana was young and beautiful. What you do in Canada? She asked. I have construction business, I said. Oh, you businessmen. Yes. Small business. Not small. You seem successful. Sarah never said things like that. But Wana was different. After the massage, Wana suggested coffee. You like coffee? She said. I know nice cafe near hotel. Sure, I said right away. Why not? We went to a small cafe near the hotel. We talked more there. Tell me about Canada, she said. It is cold, I said, smiling. Not like here. You have children? She asked. Yes, I said. Married, divorced 3 years ago. I am sorry, she said. It is okay. Life goes on. Wana was genuinely curious about my life. She asked about my work. You like your work? Yes, but very stressful. So you come Thailand? Yes. To relax. Thailand. Good for relax. Yes. I can see that. During that coffee conversation, I truly felt cared about. Sarah and I had not talked like that in years. But Wana was different. She listened to me. She cared about me. She made me feel valued. At that point, I was starting to completely fall for it. But I did not yet know this was a game. I did not expect things to move so fast. The real shock would come a few days later. That was when I would understand everything had been planned. From that evening on, we met every day. Wana called me after work. You free for dinner? She would say. Of course, I always said yes. We ate together, at different restaurants. We tried Thai food. Wana explained everything to me. This pad Thai, this somtam, this very spicy. She was very close to me. Try this. She touched my arm while talking. You very handsome man, Frank. Thank you, I said, feeling shy. I like talking with you. Me too. I started buying her gifts. Wana was very happy. You so kind, she said. I never met man like you. Those words made me very happy. I had not felt this happy in many years. On the 4th day after we met, Wana came to the massage salon looking sad. She was not smiling. Is everything okay? I asked. I have problem, she said. What kind of problem? My mother, I asked. What happened? Wana explained, her eyes filling with tears. My mother very sick, she said. She need to see doctor. But I don't have money. Doctor very expensive. I don't know what to do. Wana looked genuinely upset. How much does the doctor cost? I asked. Maybe 10,000 baht. Maybe 15,000. I don't have. I work every day but not enough. I had questions in my head. Everything was happening very fast. We had only known each other for 4 days. But Wana looked truly worried. Her voice shook when she talked about her mother. Helping felt like the right thing to do. Don't worry, I said. I can help. No, Wana said. I cannot take your money. You are guest. It not right. Please, I said. Let me help. We are friends. Friends help each other. In the end, she accepted. I gave her 15,000 baht. Wana thanked me again and again. I pay back, she said. Don't worry about it. I said. Just help your mother. That day Wana was very happy. You are angel, she said. You saved my mother. Those words affected me deeply. I thought I had made the right decision. I was very happy that day. Wana's happiness made me happy too. My mother feeling better, she said. Doctor give good medicine. Thank you so much, Frank. You save her. But the phone call I got on the 6th day would change everything. Wana sounded terrified. The phone rang early in the morning. Around 7:30. Frank. Wana was shouting. What's wrong? I asked. She was crying on the phone. My brother, hospital. What happened? Accident. He needs surgery. Emergency surgery. Which hospital? I asked. Bangkok Hospital, Hua Hin. I'm coming. I got dressed immediately. I called a taxi. My heart started racing. Wana's voice was terrifying. She was in real panic. She was crying. Please hurry, Frank. My brother dying. I rushed to the nearby private hospital. Bangkok Hospital, Hua Hin. I found Wana in the emergency area. She was devastated. Her eyes were red, swollen from crying. Frank, she said, running toward me. You come. There was chaos in the hospital. A man was lying on a stretcher. That's my brother, Wana said. Tom. The man looked injured. His leg was bandaged. He had an IV in his arm. What happened? I asked. Motorcycle accident, Wana said. Very bad accident. Hit by car. Need surgery now. But surgery very expensive. A doctor came over. Patient need emergency surgery. He said, broken bones. Internal bleeding possible. The hospital staff said the surgery required 70,000 baht before surgery. Wana was begging through tears. Frank, I don't have money. My brother will die. Please help. I pay back everything. I promise. I looked into her eyes. Tears were flowing. She looked terrified. Her brother really seemed injured. 70,000 baht was not a small amount. It was my entire vacation budget. I hesitated. Frank, please, Wana said. He dying. You help, please. I could not stand seeing her like that. This felt like life or death. A human life was at stake. Okay, I said. I will help. Wana hugged me tightly. Thank you. Thank you. You my angel. You saved my brother. I went to the ATM. There was one in the hospital. Because of ATM limits, I had to withdraw money several times from different accounts to make up the full 70,000 baht. I gave every bit I could find to Wana. Here, I said. For your brother. Tears rolled down Wana's face. I never forget this, Frank. You saved my family. I love you so much. It was the first time she had said that. The emptiness in my heart felt filled. I had forgotten what it felt like to feel this good. Then I returned to my hotel. The next day, something very strange happened. After the surgery, her brother recovered very fast. When I visited the next day, he was already standing. I could not believe my eyes. The brother who was dying yesterday looked almost fine. I tried to talk to Pong. He did not speak any English. He did not resemble Wana at all. They did not even share the same last name. I never saw the hospital bill. Hospital keep all papers, Wana said. For insurance, you don't need to worry. She kept making excuses. When I asked to see Pong's discharge papers, lost, Wana said. Hospital mistake. Give wrong person. She had an excuse for everything. I was becoming deeply suspicious. But Wana was so convincing. You worry too much, Frank. Everything okay now? My brother not dead. You save him. I could not sleep that night. My thoughts kept spinning. Too many things did not add up. At the same time, there was the hospital, the doctors, the injured brother. I had seen it with my own eyes. Maybe, like Wana said, I was too suspicious. First her mother got sick. Then her brother had an accident. Both needed emergency money. Both happened so close together. Too many coincidences. But maybe I was paranoid. Maybe they were just unlucky. While my mind was busy with this, what I learned the next day would complete my disappointment. When I learned the truth, I would feel like a fool. At the hotel, I met another Canadian. A man named Gary. You look familiar, he said. I think I saw you with that Thai girl. Wana? Yes. You know her too? She my girlfriend, I said proudly. Gary's expression changed. Do you have time? He asked. We need to talk. Gary began to explain. Wana had told him the same story. Sick mother. Sick brother. Gary had given her 80,000 baht. It happened 3 months earlier. Same story word by word, he said. Same mother. Same brother. Same hospital. Same doctor. My world collapsed. Are you sure? I asked. Same girl. He showed me Wana's photo. Same person. I'm sorry, man. Gary said. You got scammed. Just like me. Just like many others. I went back to the hospital. I wanted to check the records. I went to the front desk. Bong had surgery 3 days ago. I said. What is last name? They asked. I don't know. Cannot give information without full name. But the doctor was there. Excuse me, doctor, I said. Do you remember Pong who had surgery 3 days ago? Which surgery? Young man. Motorcycle accident. 70,000 baht surgery. I don't remember. We have many surgeries. The man Wana introduced as her brother never had surgery. He only came in for a normal checkup. A bandage change. It cost 250 baht. 250 baht. I had paid 70,000 baht. Everything was a lie. Everything was fake. Everything was a game. The truth was now clear. I went straight to the massage salon. I wanted to confront Wana. I waited there until she arrived. "We need to talk," I said. "What's wrong, Frank?" she said. "You seem upset." "I know everything," I said. "I talked to Gary. I checked the hospital records." "Who is Gary?" she said. "I don't know Gary." Wana denied everything at first. "I don't understand, Frank. What you talking about? Your brother never had surgery," I said. "Gary told me everything. Same story. Same mother. Same brother. Same hospital." Her face changed. The game was over. She started crying immediately. "Okay, Frank," she said. "I tell truth. But please understand. I need money for family. My mother really sick. Not fake. Just exaggerate little bit." "Little bit," I said. 70,000 baht. Little bit. You lied about the surgery. You lied about your brother. You lied about everything. "I sorry, Frank," she said. "But I really love you. No lie. Feelings for you. Real feelings." I did not believe anything anymore. Everything was fake. Everything was planned. Every touch. Every smile. Every time she said "I love you." All fake. All for money. Then came the final blow. Unbelievable. Wana asked me for another 15,000 baht. "I know you angry," she said. "But I need help. My mother really sick. This time real. 15,000 baht only. Last time. I promise." I did not know whether to laugh or get angry. After Gary, I was next. Same story. Same tears. Same affection. "No more money," I said. "We are finished. I never want to see you again." "Please, Frank," she said. "Don't leave me. I care about you. I love you. Money not important. You important." But it was too late. My eyes were open. Trust was gone. Love was gone. Only disappointment remained. But the real loss was my trust in people. The belief in my heart. That evening I sat alone in my hotel room. I thought about the last 2 weeks. My total loss was now clear. 100,000 baht was gone. 15,000 for the mother. 70,000 for the fake surgery. 15,000 for daily spending. I felt like a fool. I was 53 years old. Yet I had fallen for a 28-year-old scammer. Maybe the worst part was this. I was alone again. That emptiness. That silence. Even if Wana was fake, at least she was there. At least I talked to someone. At least I felt important. Now everything was gone. Only emptiness remained. The next day I returned to Canada. I had lost 100,000 baht in just 2 weeks. I had been too impatient. I trusted too quickly. I could have asked to see hospital bills. I could have spoken directly to Pong. I could have checked Wana's background. But love had blinded me. Loneliness had played with my mind. I had been naive. And this is where Frank's story ends. The lesson is clear. Romance that moves too fast should always trigger an alarm. If you face a similar situation, be patient. Do not rush decisions. Ask for documents. Verify everything. These stories are real. These people are real. Greetings from Southeast Asia.